We are starting with a look at our water vapor imagery this morning. So I don't show this too often, but it's going to play a pretty big role in what we're going to see through the weekend. So we've got an area of low pressure that is an upper level low that's moving into the Four Corners region. We also have high pressure that's set up in the southern Gulf of Mexico. And what that is doing is creating this stream of moisture coming up out of the Pacific and moving into Texas. So we're increasing our cloud coverage today. We are also tracking very spotty showers throughout the day here in the coastal bend. That stream of moisture is going to lead to that shower activity. So essentially at the surface, what's happening is around that edge of high pressure, there's going to be a coastal trough that's going to track along our shoreline ahead of a surface low associated with that low over the Four Corners region. So as this low continues to move up our coast, we're going to continue to see those showers off and on throughout the day. This is paused currently at lunchtime. We'll continue to see some periods of rain thanks to that coastal low throughout the day today and into your Saturday. So Saturday morning, if you're headed towards San Antonio or Houston, they'll be dealing with some rain as well. A cold front begins to approach Texas, or move through Texas as we head into Saturday. So notice West Texas is turning dry. We're still really muggy and dreary heading into Saturday across the I-35 corridor with some snow even across northern Oklahoma. As we continue this, lunchtime, still rainy, maybe some heavy rain, a chance of thunderstorms up toward Houston, but pretty persistent rain possible along the coast at times. Heading into Saturday, late morning, early afternoon, then we start to become more isolated during the rest of the afternoon. And then once the cold front moves through on Saturday, we really dry conditions out. And by Sunday, we're talking about nice sunny weather with low humidity. So Sunday looks amazing. So if you did want to head to the beach this weekend, Saturday's really not a great day. We're going to see the rain out there. Winds will be shifting throughout the day. Wave heights are pretty good, but it's just going to be a gross day with the rain in the forecast. But Sunday looks fabulous. We are going to see a medium rip current risk, but those winds will be out of the northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Waves still looking about 2 to 3 feet behind that cold front, but dropping throughout the day. So again, pretty decent weekend weather. If you do have plans to fish or anything, this area of low pressure is going to continue to keep our waves pretty high on Saturday, but remember, it's rainy on Saturday. Heading into Sunday, those wave heights are dropping throughout the day, but again, I'm still thinking at least 2 to 3 feet. Notice the color table showing 2 to 4 feet out in the Gulf. Now heading into Monday and Tuesday, things really start to get active. We're talking high waves out in the Gulf, but even along our coastline, there's the potential for 4 to 6 foot waves as we head into Tuesday. But Tuesday also looks like a pretty rainy day here in the coastal bend. We even are going to be tracking the risk for some thunderstorms on your Tuesday, and that's going to be thanks in part to a cutoff low that's going to hold its ground, it looks like, in the upper levels of the atmosphere and move across Texas on Tuesday, providing just enhanced storm lift as we head into Tuesday, and then that low weakens. But we do look to stay kind of in a cooler weather pattern as we look ahead toward the end of January. Temperature right now 62 degrees. We are going to see highs not much warmer than that today. 64 your high. We're keeping rain in the forecast today and tomorrow, but remember, it's not widespread. It's not all day long, but it will be dreary with some pockets of mist and light rain here or there. 61 your high on Saturday, warming ahead of the next cold front, which, yes, is moving through on Tuesday with that chance of storms. John Thomas.